Hi everybody, and welcome back to our kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a gluten-free Chex party mix to take to your next party. Now, how many times have you gone to a party being gluten-free and you just panic because you're invited to this party and you can't eat anything because you don't know what's in it? Well, the best thing I can tell you is number one, fill up before you go. Number two, make this Chex mix, put it some aside in a baggie for you. Give it to your hostess and they can eat it at the party. It's hard to be gluten-free, and I know that because I've been gluten-free for a long time, and I panic and don't even want to go sometimes. But I make amends by making something I can eat and taking it with me. But I make sure that I get my portion first before I feed it to the other crowd. Because let me tell you something, when they stick their spoons and everything and they're cross-contaminating your casserole or whatever, you need to take yours first. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the ingredients that you're going to need. Okay, first of all, you're going to need, there goes my oven, you're going to need 4 cups of rice Chex mix. And if you want to do corn Chex for the next 4 cups, that's perfectly fine. I wanted to put gluten-free Cheerios in mine, so I got that in a bowl. Next, you're going to need it says a cup of peanuts in the original recipe, but I like more peanuts. It fills you up, and so I'm going to put 2 cups of peanuts in there. Now, I chose the roasted unsalted. There's a lot of salt in here, so you don't want to eat too much salt. Next, I have I melted a stick of butter, and it's vegan buttery, Earth Balance. Now, you can use coconut oil. And what it is a half cup. So then I have it melted here. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of McCormick Spicy Grill Mates seasoning. And I'm going to put that in the butter. And next it calls for 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And make sure it's gluten-free. Leanne Parents happens to be gluten-free, so you're safe there. Other ones put wheat or something in it, so you don't want those. Read your labels, people, because if you don't, you'll be in trouble, and you can't figure out what's making you sick, and it might be just simple as Worcestershire sauce. Okay, I'm going to mix this all together. Another thing I put into the Chex mix is gluten-free cheddar cheese squares. They're like Cheez-its. But if you want a dairy-free recipe, you have to leave them out because this has milk in it. So I'm going to put those in here. Next, it calls for pretzels. I think it said 2 cups of pretzels, but I just go with the 1 bag of gluten-free Snyder's of Hanover, and this time I'm trying the honey mustard. Whoops. Okay, I got my my butter and my seasonings. I want to make sure that they incorporate real good. And then I'm going to pour it all in the bowl. Okay, next I got to take a big spoon and mix it up. Whoa, that's going to happen. You want to try to get that oil on as much as you can. And then you're going to bake it in the oven for 250 degrees for an hour. It makes it crunchy, crispy, and really good. I was impressed because I hadn't had Chex Mix since I went gluten-free about 20 years ago. And when I made this, I fell in love, because it tastes so good and it lasts for days for just the 2 of us. We can put it in a baggie and munch on it as we want. It's getting pretty mixed in now with the oil from the butter, the Worcestershire sauce, and the spices. Now remember, watch your salt, because the pretzels have salt, the Worcestershire sauce has salt, And I left the salt out on the peanuts because we have to watch our salt intake. Woo, overboards. Cattle like that. Next I'm going to take it and I'm going to pour it in my big cookie sheet with nonstick foil. If you don't have a big one, you can separate it into 2 pans and bake it on a shelf, one above the other. This makes a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to spread it out, scrape the bowl out. You want every goodness that you can get. Pick the pieces up off the counter, spread it out as flat as you can get it. Keeps wanting to be bad. Don't be bad. Okay. I'm going to wait till the oven is already preheated. I forgot. And I'm going to put it in the oven now, and I'll take it out in an hour and show you what it looks like. Hi, I'm back, and I took the Chex Mix out of the oven, and I just want to leave you with a little bit of information as to make it your own. You don't have to put the pretzels in or peanuts, or just Chex Mix is pretty good by itself. So if you want to make it your own, just leave out or put in things you like. It might be good with cranberries, dried cranberries in it or something like that. And I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I'll see you later. Bye.